Ladies and gentlemen, let me start with the raw truth. Comfort is killing you. It's not failure that's destroying you. It's not your haters. It's not rejection. It's not heartbreak. No, it's a little voice inside your head that tells you, relax, it's okay, you can do it tomorrow. Oh, stay where you are. Don't push too hard. Don't risk too much. That voice feels safe, but it's the most dangerous voice you will ever hear. Because comfort doesn't stab you in the chest, it sedates you, it lulls you to sleep. And one day, you wake up and realize you've been asleep for 10 years, 20 years, maybe your whole life. Comfort is the silent killer. Comfort feels warm. It feels easy, it feels natural. You don't have to fight. You don't have to stretch. You don't have to risk embarrassment or failure. But listen, comfort is a liar. Comfort will whisper in your ear, you've worked hard enough today. Just rest. Don't try that new thing, you might fail. Stay in this job, at least you get paid. Stay in this relationship, at least you're not alone. But comfort doesn't tell you the full story. Comfort doesn't tell you that every time you listen, you're shrinking. Every time you listen, your potential dies a little more. Every time you listen, your future slips further away. Comfort will hug you while it suffocates you. Let me make it clear, comfort costs. It costs you time. Every year you stay in the comfort zone is a year you never get back. It costs you dreams. Comfort steals the book you never wrote, the business you never started, the love you never found. It costs you self-respect. Deep down, you know you were meant for more, but comfort keeps you stuck, and that eats at your soul. The pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. And when you're old, when you look back, it won't be the risks you regret. It'll be the comfort you chose. Ladies, let me talk directly to you. Comfort has been your biggest enemy. How many women stay in relationships not because they're happy, but because it's comfortable? You don't want to be alone, so you tolerate disrespect, neglect, even abuse, because it's easier than starting over. That's comfort killing you. How many women stay in jobs that drain them, that rob them of joy, because the paycheck is steady? That's comfort killing you. How many women silence their dreams, stop chasing education, stop working on their bodies, stop building their businesses because it's uncomfortable? That's comfort killing you. Comfort is a prison disguised as safety, and you've got to break out. Look at nature. Nothing grows in comfort. A seed must crack open before it becomes a tree. A chick must fight its way out of the shell to live. A butterfly must struggle out of its cocoon, or it will die weak. Why do you think you can grow without struggle? Why do you think you can transform without discomfort? Discomfort is not punishment, it's preparation. Discomfort is not pain, it's progress. Every time you step into discomfort, you are stepping closer to the woman you were meant to be. The saddest thing in life is wasted potential, and nothing wastes potential faster than comfort. Every time you say, I'll do it later, you bury a little piece of your gift. Every time you say, I'm fine where I am, you bury a little piece of your calling. Every time you say, this is enough, when you know it isn't, you bury a little piece of your future. Some of you are living at 20% of your capacity because comfort convinced you that 20% is enough. Imagine if you gave 100%. Imagine if you stopped letting comfort dictate your limits. It's not just big decisions. Comfort kills you in the small daily choices. Comfort says, sleep an extra hour. Discipline says, get up and grind. Comfort says, order fast food, it's easy. Discipline says, cook something healthy. Comfort says, scroll on your phone, it feels good. Discipline says, read a book, learn something, build yourself. Small comforts create big regrets. Small disciplines create big success. Comfort will always give you an excuse. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't have support. But excuses don't build empires. Excuses don't feed families. Excuses don't create freedom. Excuses don't leave legacies. Every time you make an excuse, you hand comfort another piece of your future. You think aging comes from years. No, aging comes from comfort. Comfort makes you lazy. Laziness turns into regret. Regret turns into bitterness. And bitterness will age you faster than time ever could. That's why you see young people who already look defeated. Because comfort has drained their energy, their passion, their fire. If you want to stay alive, stay young, stay vibrant, you've got to keep moving, keep fighting, keep growing. Discipline is the enemy of comfort. And discipline is what builds queens. Discipline means you get up when you don't feel like it. You work when you don't feel like it. You keep going when everything in you wants to stop. Comfort asks, what feels good right now? Discipline asks, what builds me long term? Discipline creates confidence. Comfort creates regret. Here's the truth. You can't serve two masters. You can't chase comfort and greatness at the same time. One will destroy the other. Either you kill comfort or comfort kills you. Period. So today, you have to decide, will I keep choosing easy or will I choose excellence? Will I keep chasing temporary relief or will I chase permanent success? Ladies, listen to me. Comfort is killing you, but you don't have to let it. You have a choice. You can walk away from the trap. You can step into the discomfort of growth, of discipline, of courage. And when you do, you'll discover a strength inside you that you never knew existed. You'll discover a woman who refuses to settle. You'll discover a future worth every ounce of sacrifice. So rise up, walk away from comfort, step into your greatness, because your destiny is waiting and comfort is in the way. Let's get real. Comfort is destroying more relationships than infidelity ever could. Some of you are staying with people not because they treat you right, not because they love you, not because they push you to be better, but because it's comfortable. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to start over. You don't want to rebuild. But let me tell you something. Staying with the wrong person is more dangerous than being alone. Comfort will keep you tied to someone who is draining your soul, destroying your confidence, and stealing your future. If you want to grow, you've got to be willing to step into the discomfort of walking away, the discomfort of rebuilding, the discomfort of healing. Greatness doesn't come from staying where it's easy. Greatness comes from choosing what's right, even when it hurts. How many of you are stuck in jobs you hate, surrounded by people who drain your energy, doing work that doesn't inspire you, all because it's comfortable? You've got bills. You've got responsibilities. You tell yourself, at least the paycheck comes every month. But let me ask you, at what cost? The paycheck is keeping you alive, but the comfort is keeping you from living. You weren't created to clock in, clock out, die, and disappear. You were created to build, to create, to lead, to influence. Comfort will let you pay the bills, but discipline will let you pay it forward. Comfort will let you survive, but discipline will let you thrive. Stop trading your destiny for a steady paycheck. Let's talk about health. Comfort is killing your body too. Comfort says, skip the gym. It's too hard. Comfort says, eat what you crave, not what you need. Comfort says, rest now, work later. And then you wonder why you're tired all the time, why your body aches, why your energy is gone. Your body doesn't need comfort. It needs challenge. It needs discipline. It needs movement. Every rep in the gym, every healthy meal, every disciplined choice is killing comfort before it kills you. Stop letting comfort make you weak. Start letting discipline make you strong. Comfort isn't just killing your body, it's killing your mind. You know what comfort looks like for the mind? Scrolling endlessly, watching hours of TV, consuming junk information, doing nothing that stretches your thinking. Your mind is like a muscle. If you don't challenge it, it gets weaker. Reading is uncomfortable. Learning something new is uncomfortable. Building skills is uncomfortable. But that discomfort is how you grow. Comfort will leave you ignorant. Discomfort will make you wise. Here's the truth. Comfort creates average people. You know why most people never become great? Because they never get uncomfortable. They never stretch. They never risk. They never push. The average person lives their whole life in comfort. They wake up, go to work, eat, watch TV, scroll, sleep, repeat. And then they wonder why nothing changes. If you want to live like the few, you can't think like the many. If you want to rise above average, you've got to leave comfort behind. Confidence doesn't come from wishing. It doesn't come from comfort. Confidence is born in the fire of discomfort. Think about it. You weren't confident the first time you spoke in public, but the more you did it, the stronger you got. You weren't confident the first time you went to the gym, but the more you showed up, the stronger you became. You weren't confident the first time you stood up for yourself, But the more you practiced, the louder your voice became. Comfort robs you of those opportunities. Comfort says, don't try, don't risk, don't step up. And when you listen, your confidence shrinks. Ladies, confidence is not given, it's built. And the bricks are laid in discomfort. Some of you have forgotten who you are. Not because life beat you down, but because comfort lulled you to sleep. When you were younger, you had fire. You had dreams. You had vision. But then life offered you comfort, and you took it. You settled. You got used to good enough, and little by little, you forgot you were powerful. You forgot you were chosen. You forgot you had purpose. Comfort erases identity. Discomfort awakens it. If you want to remember who you are, you've got to do things that scare you, that stretch you, that force you to grow. Let's talk legacy. Nobody remembers the comfortable. Nobody builds statues of the safe. Nobody tells stories about the people who never risked. History remembers those who stepped into discomfort. Rosa Parks didn't choose comfort when she stayed in her seat. Harriet Tubman didn't choose comfort when she led slaves to freedom. Malala didn't choose comfort when she stood up for education. Legacy lives in discomfort. Comfort makes you invisible. If you want your children, your community, your world to remember your name, you can't afford comfort. It's not enough to know comfort is killing you. You need a way out. Here's how: do something daily that scares you. Fear is the sign you're leaving comfort behind. Set goals that stretch you. If your goals don't make you uncomfortable, they're too small. Surround yourself with uncomfortable people. People who push you, challenge you, demand more from you. Say no to easy. Every time you have two choices, pick the harder one. That's where growth lies. Track your discomfort. At the end of the day, ask yourself, what did I do today that scared me? Discomfort must become a lifestyle, not a moment. Ladies, hear me loud and clear. Comfort is not your friend. Comfort is not your protector. Comfort is not your safety net. Comfort is your cage. Comfort is your poison. Comfort is your enemy. But here's the good news: you don't have to die in that cage. You don't have to drink that poison. You don't have to let comfort win. You can rise. You can choose discomfort. You can choose discipline. You can choose growth. You can choose greatness. And when you do, you will shock yourself with what's possible. You'll see a woman in the mirror you didn't even know existed. You'll create a future that comfort could never deliver. So today, right now, make a decision. Kill comfort before it kills you. Step into the fire. Step into the storm. Step into the discomfort. And rise into your destiny. Comfort may feel good now, but it will cost you everything later. Discomfort may hurt now, but it will reward you forever. So don't stay soft. Don't stay safe. Don't stay stuck. Rise. Fight. Break free. Because your future is waiting.